In 1944, during the height of World War II, a young Japanese soldier named Hiroo Onoda was sent to the small Philippine island of Lubang. His orders from his commander were absolute. You are forbidden to die by your own hand. It may take 3 years, it may take 5, but whatever happens, we will come back for you. Until then, as long as you have one soldier, you are to continue to lead them. Onoda took those words not as a suggestion, but as a way of life. In 1945, the war ended. Japan surrendered. Leaflets were dropped over the jungles of Lubang by American planes, announcing peace. Onoda studied the paper. He checked the language, the printing, the tone, and decided it was a clever enemy trick. While the rest of the world moved into the 1950s, 60s, and 70s, while man landed on the moon, while music changed, governments changed, and generations grew old, Onoda stayed in the jungle for 29 years. If this already feels unbelievable, subscribe to Brillspire X Motiva, because this is where the story gets serious. Now stay with me. For nearly 3 decades, Hiroo Onoda lived a life of staggering discipline. He cleaned and maintained his rifle daily in the humid jungle. He survived on coconuts, bananas, and stolen livestock, rationed with precision. He moved camps constantly, keeping logs of enemy activity that were really just farmers and police. He wasn't lost. He wasn't confused. He was executing an assignment. One by one, his companions disappeared, some surrendered, some were killed. Eventually, he was alone. Still, he did not quit. In 1974, a young Japanese explorer named Norio Suzuki went looking for him. Suzuki found Onoda and told him the truth. The war had been over for almost 30 years. Onoda refused to leave. "I cannot abandon my post," he said, "until I am formally relieved by my commanding officer." Suzuki returned to Japan, located Onoda's former commander, now an elderly man working in a bookstore, and brought him to the island. On March 9, 1974, dressed in a tattered but carefully kept uniform, Hiroo Onoda stepped out of the jungle. He saluted, handed over his sword, and finally accepted that the war was over. Why does this matter? Because Onoda's story reveals 2 uncomfortable truths. First, discipline is powerful when your why is clear. That clarity kept a man alive for 29 years in isolation. Second, discipline without updated reality becomes a cage. True strength is the ability to command yourself. True wisdom is knowing when to update your orders. Stay disciplined, but stay aware. And don't give your life to a war that already ended. Subscribe to Brillspire X Motiva for more.